Hi, I'm Joan Yurkovich, your board-certified life coach, here to answer your questions. And this was a very question and a very conversation I had with one of my coachers on my talk radio show, the Joan Yurkovich Show, where John wanted to call and talk to me about his sex addiction. And I said, well, tell me what represents your sex addiction. What habits or activities would you call your addiction? And so as he talked about it, he kind of chuckled and he kind of said, well, maybe I'm just a womanizer, because he truly had a couple of marriages that failed because of infidelity. But he also had a marriage to a woman of 6 years without infidelity, and he was very, very much wanting to preserve that relationship and keep it whole and keep it healthy. So I honestly think that to answer this question might be better posed to an actual counselor and not a life coach. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about this issue from the perspective of a life coach. As a life coach, when you see that you have something happening that's not giving you the best results in your life, the first thing you want to do is you want to take a real look at it. And you want to try to see what your patterns and what your habits are that you recognize aren't serving you well. And when you find that out, what you want to then do is you want to start thinking of ways to change those patterns and to change those habits. And with this man, we talked about things that he could do very actively, because what he came up with were things that were all, well, I would say rather physical. They involve physical activity, working out at the gym, whatever that might be, to kind of keep him physically active, to kind of burn off some of that steam of this sexual compulsion. So, you can find those answers within yourself. You know yourself what you need to kind of fix the situation you have, and that's all a life coach will want you to do, is to look within and find your own answers.